Hey YouTube! You've probably heard the word couture being thrown around like fetch at a Mean Girls convention, but I'm here to set the record straight and let you know when it's appropriate to use it, when it's not, why it pisses me off when people use it inappropriately, and how to avoid that. First, here's a foolproof way how to make me roll my eyes. Talk about some brand new line that's called blah 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 couture. Here's a foolproof way how to get me to give you the stare down. When we're shopping in a store and you refer to a piece of clothing as almost couture. And here's a foolproof way how to get silly string in your face. Tell me that you're starting a new clothing line called blah 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 couture. Yeah, that was you. Haute couture is only couture when it is made in France and when it is defined as couture by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Paris. And only when the fashion house is on the list. They can be either an official member like Chanel, Christian Dior, Givenchy, and Jean-Paul Gaultier, a corresponding member who's not from France like Elie Saab, Giorgio Armani with Armani Privé, Versace, or Valentino, or a guest member like the incredible Iris Van Herpen, or my new favorite Alexandre Vauthier. And the list is released each year by the Chambre Syndicale de la Haute Couture, which, as you can imagine, is pretty discriminating. The Chambre Syndicale de la Haute Couture is defined as the regulating commission that determines which fashion houses are eligible to be true haute couture houses. Those companies mentioned on the list, drawn up each year by Commission domiciled at the Ministry for Industry, are entitled to avail themselves out of the label haute couture. Wikipedia. It's just annoying that an art form of this caliber is whittled down to have the word juicy in front of it. I understand the difference between using a buzzword that's hip and cool and trying to make your brand look that way versus trying to come across as a haute couturier, but why don't you use a different word, maybe one in English? You're not a couturier, you know, unless you are, so stop it. Now keep in mind there are other factors that play a big part in being a couturier, including making special made-to-order pieces for special clients that require one or more fittings, minimum. Having an atelier in Paris with at least 15 employees and either a second atelier or the same one with 20 full-time technical people working for you in another atelier. So, I mean, you have at least, I would say, 35 staff minimum. And on top of that, you have to produce 2 collections, January and July, with a minimum of 50 designs each. Oh, and did I mention each piece takes about 100 to over 1,000 hours of work on each one? It kind of justifies the price point of around 20,000 euro to over 6 figures for each piece. But speaking of couture, the shows are on right now in Paris for fall 2014, so you can check out all of the fashion, all the couture looks on my website. The link is in the description below. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter for all of the gossip and me preaching about who my favorite look is and who my least favorite collection is and blah blah blah. The next time your friends or someone says that's couture, you can correct them and be like, no, it's not. And then you can silly string their face. Okay. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more fashion and lifestyle and tutorials and all that kind of fun stuff, because that's what I talk about on a regular basis, and who knows, you might even learn something. Alright, thanks for watching.